Have you ever considered the unseen return on your wealth? It's a concept that may seem a bit abstract, but it's one that carries much significance. You see, wealth isn't just about the dollars and cents in your bank account or the interest they earn. It's about something more. It's about the flexibility and control that wealth provides over your time, your life. Imagine the freedom to change careers, to retire early, or simply to live without constant financial worry. That, my friends, is the unseen return on wealth. It's a return that doesn't show up in your bank statement or in your investment portfolio's performance, but it's a return that has a profound impact on your life. In fact, it's so large and important that we can't put a price on it. But it's also literally incalculable. We can't measure it like we can measure interest rates. Consider this. Savings in the bank that earn 0% interest might actually generate an extraordinary return. It seems counterintuitive, right? But let's delve a bit deeper. While we often measure the value of savings in terms of interest rates or investment returns, there's another dimension to consider: the power of flexibility and control over your own time. This is an unseen return on wealth that can't be quantified in the same way as interest rates. It's the comfort of knowing you have a financial safety net, the freedom to switch careers without the immediate pressure of a paycheck, or even the option to retire early. It's the peace of mind that allows you to sleep soundly at night, free from the worry of financial instability. These savings give you the flexibility to make choices that align with your lifestyle and purpose, rather than being constrained by financial pressures. Imagine, for a moment, an individual who has been saving diligently. Let's call him John. Now, John has been working in a high-pressure, high-paying corporate job for over a decade. He's good at what he does, but the relentless stress and the constant race against time have begun to take a toll on his health and happiness. Recognizing the need for a change, John starts thinking about his passion for environmental conservation. He has always wanted to work in a field that contributes to the well-being of the planet, but the pay scale in that sector is significantly lower than his current job. However, John's diligent savings have given him a safety net, allowing him the freedom to consider a career shift. So, he takes the leap. He leaves his corporate job and embarks on a new journey, working for a non-profit organization that focuses on environmental conservation. The pay is indeed lower, but the work is more fulfilling, and the stress levels are considerably reduced. John now has more control over his time. He's able to spend more time with his family, pursue hobbies that he had neglected, and he even has time to take care of his health. He's happier, healthier, and his life is imbued with a sense of purpose that was missing before. Now, if we were to look at John's situation purely from a financial perspective, we might say that he has taken a loss. His income has decreased, and his savings aren't growing at the same rate as before. But if we consider the unseen return on his wealth, the picture changes dramatically. John has gained an invaluable amount of control over his time. He no longer lives under constant stress, improving his mental and physical health. He derives satisfaction from his work because it aligns with his passion and values. The value of these returns can't be quantified in the same way as interest rates or investment returns, but their impact on John's quality of life is profound. This individual may have taken a pay cut, but the unseen return on their wealth is immense. They now have a job that aligns with their passion and purpose, and they have the freedom and flexibility to control their time. So what can we learn from this story? Firstly, we've seen that the return on wealth is not solely about numbers or interest rates. It's also about the unseen returns, the flexibility and control over your time that wealth can afford you. This kind of return is incalculable. It's so large and important that we can't put a price on it. Secondly, we've learned that even savings in the bank that earn 0% interest might actually generate an extraordinary return. How so? By giving you the flexibility to take a job with a lower salary, but one that brings more purpose and fulfillment to your life. Finally, we've underscored the importance of not overlooking what we can't measure. Just because we can't quantify these unseen returns doesn't mean they're any less valuable. Remember, the return on wealth is not always visible in numbers or interest rates. Sometimes the most valuable return is the freedom and flexibility to live a life aligned with your purpose.